Hey, welcome back to another episode of this. What happened this time? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and click the buttons. I'm getting good at this. Knew it. Just gotta know. Judgment. Oof. It's really difficult what makes a Sayori word and a Yuri word. Uncontrollable. Okay. Oof. Knew it. Oof, I forgot about that one. I don't know, just something about that word makes me think it's important. I think I figured out it's the emotional stuff. Okay, oh, never mind. Vitality. Loud. Breathe. Very scared. I was wondering what that word would do. Extreme. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. That's where I just walked into. I just saw that encoding overload at the bottom of the screen. Better hope it didn't ruin this whole episode. Re-practicing piano again. Yeah. Aha. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I just realized I could use space button to make the Xbox go by. I've been clicking this whole time. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsu? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school. You just get to play and eat all kinds of delightful foods. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. It's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. The reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Seriously, Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I would wave my hand in front of her face. Spacing out again. Hee hoo ha. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Oh? Is everything alright? Oh, well, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. You worry too much about me. Fine, see? Story shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Okay, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Our Satan was already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask one if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Super Mimio, what's up? Hey, this may sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little bit into it. She seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across this area, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking. You, Super Me, certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never usually like this. She's always talking about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I'll ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. But no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that the thing on her mind. Maybe you, Super Mimio. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Nani? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it's always been. Ahu-ha-he. So funny, Super Nino. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as Sochifu? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to the conclusion, so I should just forget about what I said. Try to talk to her and try not to think about it for now. Okay. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I won't be able to forget her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is. I watch her kneel down to next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. But how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. And I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. Some time passes. Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? I know everything was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Whenever she was talking about Sayori. It's cool. This is your best one so far? It's really nice. Thanks. Sayori been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. Just a little tired today. You want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about them. Just want to see smiles on your face. Okay. Hey, Super Minion. I'm still a little surprised. Thought you try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait a minute. Of course, it doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength, and that's how this poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes easier to write when I'm thinking about you, Sayori. No, super mean. I do not deserve this. You are too nice. Why are you doing this? Sorry, has trouble keeping her voice steady, and then all of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would have been so much easier. Sayori. I glance around to make sure nobody noticed this. Sayori. The Brenda says before I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Skipped something on accident. It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you have to see that. Oh, it's a funny joke. Promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone. Okay. That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Alright, see you tomorrow. Or say things there. Cheerfully walks out of classroom talking to herself. Well. This one's alright. Alright. Yeah. It's not as good as yesterday's anyway. I mean, it's about as good. That's what it said. Not what I originally said. I see what you're going for, but this is really not my style. And that's fine. I'm also glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, that's nasty. It's not like a carry, probably like spiders. Get it? Because that's what the other poem was about earlier. You remember that joke? It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away? Oh, it's not like you'd actually do that. Yeah, you're right. My goodness. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even when I have to put up with you. Goo! Nasuki's elbow connects with my stomach. I am dead. Oh. I guess I'm gonna keep doing that clicking thing. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha, lol. Oof, do you call that a joke? That really hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, so he holds out her phone to be like, nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Oops, scroll too far. Alright, I'll just won't scroll at all. A shore reaching beyond your sight. You see the sparkles of the brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts into a pile of sand, bathe in your sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, and set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, you saw it left you long time ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own lands, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was about depression. Yeah, that's why I write. Felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write something with a nice message. Oh, besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So I at the beach first and came up with the message later. Yeah, it's only because of what happened yesterday, which I remembered though. I mean, it's still just sitting here, same pink text box, the same background, same 4 characters in this one general area here. It's kind of just blurs together. I mean, after you're in, I realized we wrote the same thing. Oh, that's what happened. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that though. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Well done. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yes. Definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this was a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. So the girls enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writings. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Super Mimio? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. It's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? You're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. It's so... It thinks for a good minute. Must be terrible. You become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. You're me. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect. I see. Sorry, I always overthink came to those sort of conclusions. So I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. What am I saying? Sorry, that didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Okay. Want to share your poem? Yes. Here. Oh my goodness, okay, I've seen the encoding overload message out like for the 3rd time now. I'm getting a little worried. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath a gray rolling clouds is an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome's the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes to the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turned back and I abandoned the piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I returned to Earth forevermore. That one is about things breaking. Where the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah. Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose it's better to compare differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. I don't have any particular interest in her. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing stuff. I just went with a request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts every once in a while. Think about the crazy things. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Super Meal. Have you thought of what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club is one thing, performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out fantastic. It'll make me happy to see. Ha. Anyways, take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. Also, no, not the poem. It's funny how your poem series have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync. And yeah, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Yes, you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I've been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well. Super Emu, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. It almost was an oof. He almost died. C-O-O-F. He almost was like, oof. Oh no. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. Terrible, something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sarah's been acting so much happier since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Never mind. There's really time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Till one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catching between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady, I look at her eyes, find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. With a brush, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Well, that was about dreams being crushed. When you realize that you've already been rejected so much, you're sitting here doing this, where I am right now. You know, I feel like looking for answers on sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, it was kind of on my mind, so I wrote about that. I see, they put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. We have the answers. When the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. I seems like everyone in the club first read about things that are more sad than happy. He's surprised. I mean, everything was okay. We wouldn't really have to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes, that. Anyway. Here's my next writing tip today. You're too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that's not good. If you're really disheartened, you put a lukewarm response. To get a lukewarm response, it's when you put your heart into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or bad, okay or bad, I want to focus on everything I went into and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It feels like having your own little literature club. What do you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold it right there, Eggman. Is it me? Did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is a common from showing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. The only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. She always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to go to the bathroom. So decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously. Of all times to not go and pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah! No! First, we'll stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked with her earlier and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide on what we'll be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Suki is making cupcakes. Might need a lot of them in different flavors. You handle that by yourself, Natsu. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. It's free. Yuri, you can sound young. Guys, can't I come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not it at all. Just the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I give Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are harder on you guys when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. The atmosphere about that? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Mine's already racing, I see. It's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Super Mimio, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks, and probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Always help me out as well. I'm very appreciative of that. That's mostly just I just spent weekend with one of my club members, how on earth they can respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. So Monica's going to give me a choice, but you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. So he tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. So maybe you may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold it right there, Eggman. I never said that. How hard can you make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're making excuses for super minions. What are you saying? It will be extremely ridiculous work, and baking isn't. So what do you think? Oh, guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think that the super minions decide who would like to contribute to the sides. We got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested. And you literally just said, no, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, oh. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, so maybe you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, and look straight at me. What happens if I click this one? I mean, it's gonna be anyone. I would prefer helping Seal. You probably gave her. But Monica Seal was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much? No. Alright, I mean, it's be difficult. Alright, just think of the club. I triggered all of them. So, you know what scares me? Remember in that poem writing part? Where Yuri was like, oh, suicide, fantastic, and they're hopping around. That's a spook. It's a spook. Because they're going on a different route. I already know their problems. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys may sound like a lot of work, so you probably use 2 people. Do not worry. Baking is tons of fun. Definitely agree. Okay? Just a minute ago, you were saying. So that's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Super Mimio? Me? You say I'm interested in how it will turn it. It's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Mitsuki starts pouting too. Oh my goodness. Emotional. It's not that big of a deal or anything. It might be just that. I think you might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having something to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Ooh. Suki gets back between everyone and with a worried expression. Look. Suki goes over and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, really must tell someone here and make that event a lot more fun and welcoming. Because it probably help a lot too. You're gonna make the atmosphere special and important for people feel during performances. So you need to stop being a dolt. Give yourself a little more credit. And Suki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback in Natsuki's words. Suki felt people saying such encouraging things, but I began to understand. Suki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I tell she tried to say something Sayori would at a time like this. because they always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are really going to make it a really great event. Yay! Yeah! Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everything packs their things up, so I call Monica and Yuri outdoors so we can chat with each other. Where are you going? Eh? We're starting to figure out plans for this weekend. We've gotten home and realized he didn't even have a way to contact me. Well, that's true. I just wanted to end the episode before we got to another 40-minute mark, like I was trying to avoid. You have no idea how that slipped my mind. Just a good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number. Trying to make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Suki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured out since I'm not helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could have a guy over in my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. I just need to complain for a second. We each have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yes. I'm gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say that you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I really act like it's running everyone. Just look forward to this. Wait, really? Kind of. Because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Suki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. And I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. When I end up having her outside, so she told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. But I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this. It's like my feels on by each other. So I don't accept it. So I have nothing to worry about. Just go with it and I'll have a good time. Oh, alright, well, I was actually expecting it to go story writing time. And look at that, we're at 40 minutes almost. We're gonna go ahead and just... Bye.